Hi everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be talking about the Belkin 3-in-1 wireless charger. And in this video what we'll be talking about is just some of the pros and cons about the device. I'd really like to highlight some of the things that make it a great device, but also some of the drawbacks about having to use this device. So let's go over about some of the specifications about this device. So it supports 15-watt charging. It also supports MagSafe, which means that your iPhone, if you have an iPhone 12 and above, it will magnetically attach to the charger, which is great because it means it'll always perfectly align the coils and you won't be producing as much heat. Now, this wireless charger has 3 charging pads, and these 3 charging pads have different purposes. So it has the iPhone charger, an AirPods charger, and the Apple Watch charger. Now, keep in mind that the Apple Watch charger can also stand. So if you need it to stand for whatever reason, you can do that. I actually have it standing all the time. I just have it flat for just demonstration purposes here. But keep in mind that the middle charging pad only supports, I'm pretty sure, 5 watts of charging. So it is basically designed just for the AirPods. So you can technically charge another phone, but it would be very slow. Now, if you have the AirPods Pro 2nd generation, they have the wonderful feature of charging on any of the pads in this specific wireless charger. Now, something that I really want to highlight here though is that this wireless charger is very heavy. This thing comes at 476 grams. Now, just as an example, the iPhone 13 Pro Max, this device weighs 240 grams. So if you thought that phone was heavy, then yeah, this thing is just like chunky. Now let's discuss some of the features that are available in this device. You can adjust here the stand, and what that's going to let you do is, because all the Apple Watches have different heights, or most of them at least, if they're not just a knockoff of the previous one. However, if you have a case on them, then it becomes a problem. But this wireless charger has accounted for that, and you can adjust the height. Now, something that I really appreciate about this product, and I'm really thankful for the developers and engineers that designed this product, is that the device is designed that it can charge all your devices at maximum speed, regardless of how many charging pads are being used, which is something that is so easily overlooked. Like Samsung, they have a trio wireless charger, but the moment you start using all the wireless charging pads, wireless charging speeds decrease, which I think is just counterintuitive. When you put everything to charge at the same time, if it's gonna then just slow it down further, then it becomes a huge problem. Like, it's just such an inconvenience. This device is not affected by that. So if you have all 3 wireless charging pads charging a device at the same time, that's fine. Your iPhone is still charging at 15 watts, regardless if there's AirPods and an Apple Watch charging simultaneously. Also, something else that a lot of people don't consider about wireless chargers is that they can make an awful ticking sound. This device, you can still hear it, but you basically have to put your ear right next to the wireless charger. So it's not a problem when it comes to trying to fall asleep. I basically can't hear it unless I'm like literally like 5 centimeters with my ears away from the wireless charging coil. So yeah, that's not a problem, and that's very nice. Now let's just talk about some of the problems about this device. And it's very hard to show you this specifically, but if you look into this thing, you'll see a lot of dust. There is a huge ton amount of dust, and that is because this thing has like a rubber style material on it. It's nice to the touch, but it's a dust magnet, like a very bad dust magnet. So even if you try and clean this with a cloth, the problem with that is that the lint in that cloth will stick to this. So I don't know, is this even possible to clean? Like, how are you meant to clean this? I'm still puzzled. Like, I can't clean this. It's very difficult. Now, something that you really need to keep in mind if you get this for your iPhone is that it does not support nightstand mode for your iPhone. It does for your Apple Watch, because remember, you can set it up to stand the Apple Watch, which is cool, but it does not support nightstand mode for the iPhone for obvious reasons. Obviously, it's a device that stays flat. Just don't get this thing if that's what you're after. That's the thing. Don't get this thing if you will need the nightstand mode. So if you live in New Zealand, this wireless charger will cost you $240. Now that's really expensive, but there are a lot of other options out there. I will leave some of the links in the description below so you guys can go and check them out. Just know that I'm not sponsoring any of them. It's just different options I can find available that you can also go and search for. So I just want to conclude this video by saying that this is a great wireless charger and I love it. I like how MagSafe magnetically attaches everything, so I don't have to worry about not aligning the phone. It's really obvious when the phone isn't attached to the wireless charger, so you can tell that something's wrong. Plus the phone will make a chime obviously when you put it to charge. It is a great device, it's just that it's also really expensive. I hope that if you get this product you really enjoy it. You will, because I enjoyed it and it's a great product. Pricey, yes, but other than that, it's a great product nevertheless. Anyway guys, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next one.